I'm back. I'm finally back with another video, with another makeup video for you guys. And I think I need to like hold on. I have tea for you guys. I have tea. I have something to speak on my mind about. So oh my god, it's winter and I'm over here spraying rose water on my face. A lo que venían. So I do have some tea for you guys, and it's a tea about some friends. Literally going crazy for that. And oh my god, I feel like I shouldn't be talking about this on social media, but I am kinda annoyed, you know. I'm kind of annoyed because not only is about my ex and my ex-friend, I had to change the quality for you guys. I had to change the quality for you guys because, you know, I just thought it would be so much better if I changed the quality for you guys. So I dated a guy for, I had a high school sweetheart. Let me just start on that. I had a high school sweetheart. I'm scared that it's gonna like come and say, oh my god, why are you talking about me on social media, you know? But I had a high school and sweetheart like years ago, and you know, we broke up. Obviously I'm not with this person anymore, but I have some beef with this person after the breakup. Let me just explain this better after I'm done with this. I don't want to get demonetized or copyright. So like I was saying, when I was in high school, I had a high school sweetheart for about all the way to 8th grade, all the way to 12th grade. Crazy, I know. We were all, you know, like we were like really cool and stuff, and it got to the point where I didn't want to be with this person anymore, so I completely stopped dating them after graduation. You know, I re-graduated and then we broke up after graduation. I know it sounds crazy. So I had a friend when I was in high school, and she liked my boyfriend at the time, you know, my ex-boyfriend. They low-key, like, he liked her, you know what I mean? Like, he liked her after we broke up and stuff, and she liked him and started dating him after we broke up. So, you know, fake friends. And I don't want to like talk about this more on here because I don't want to like them attack me like bullshit, you know. But this morning, just to give you guys a little bit of context, this morning I woke up, you know, I woke up looking through Snapchat stories. I'm like, let me just go through Snapchat stories, and I see that they're hanging out together again. Like, they're hanging out because I heard that they started dating, they broke up, and they're now hanging out. And she don't talk to me anymore for some fucking reason. I even said happy birthday to her, but she didn't even say happy birthday to me. Like, okay, you fake. So, oh my god, I probably should not talk about this, but I don't know, I probably should stop talking about this. And I was kind of pissed off this morning because I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. I mean, I was kind of mad at her, not at him, because you know he's not in my life anymore. It doesn't matter. It was more of him, you know, like not. It was more of her. It's like, damn, she fake. But I mean, who am I? Because she like, and so I had the problem because she like liked all my exes and stuff like that, and I'm not trying to like bash people on YouTube, but like I literally have stories of them, and when I get mad, bitch, I post on my social media about it, and I should not. I should never probably stop talking about that, but you know how it is. And she stopped talking to me, and I stopped talking to her. Like, bitch, like, I bought it better. Like, she wanna be like me. Like, she fucking said the reason why she disliked me is because she wanted to be like me, blah, blah. Like, because all the boys were trying to date me. Like, you fake as fuck. I was just pissed at her for that reason. So, thanks. So, yeah, that's the problem. Right now, I'm gonna be hanging out with my boyfriend. If that's the case, because it's getting late. I don't even know if it's true, but if it's not true, I'm still gonna get ready just to take pictures. Because why not? Yeah, like we had problems, you know, like she was so like into my mans back then, into my ex. And then I cried, and then she tried to lie to my current boyfriend, saying that, well, because back then we were just friends, but she was like, oh my god, like she attacked me, she thought I was and then when she literally admitted it that she liked my ex at the time, she was like, she tried to attack me because we had a fight, like a little argument, not fight, argument, back in 11th grade, I believe, a year before senior. And she was like, oh my god, why don't your boyfriend teach me how to drive? Drive? Skanky ass. But yeah, I was so pissed off. I was mad because I'm not gonna let no skanky ass. This punch is so weird. Okay, so you guys remember when I said, oh, I don't give a fuck about Putino? I made a mistake. I recently started doing this instead of this because I just was like, you know what if they're saying the truth, or how to apply makeup? But honestly, I don't have rules when it comes to makeup. I do not have any rules whatsoever. I just apply and apply. But I was like, it's kind of sus. I got a text from my boyfriend. But yeah, so the trick is to make it look more better. Let me just give you guys a little tip that I saw. Let me give you guys a little tip that I saw on TikTok, makeup TikTok tips. And I'm gonna show you guys what I started doing instead of applying all the concealer in my eyeball, because I literally thought that ate and it will make me look so cakey. But the trick is, let me get closer, to make it look better is to not move the product. When you are blending in, is you want to do this better. Like, you want to keep the product instead of spreading the product in your eye. I think that was a better idea. Look how it looks right now. What I'm seeing, like the product stays in, and it makes you look way better than before. I don't spread the product anymore like in my previous videos. You guys can watch how I spread the fucking product, but this is how I literally do it for now. And I just keep the product in instead of spraying everything entirely on my eyebrow. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks way better. And I was like, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in those tricks, but trust me, they do work. What you want to do to keep your makeup intact is do not spread the product, but just gently do this instead of, makes sense. So I'm gonna be applying this little product. I'm gonna be applying this because, you know, I just put some product in there. This is how it works. I like putting my stuff in there. And I like the rest of it. I just like to cake or bake my mouth area because I laugh a lot, and when I laugh a lot, there are some marks that stay in. So let's get the eyeshadow. Okay, another trick that I learned from the social medias is that if you want to like do a smoky eye or any, you know, eye color to blend it way better, is to, let me show you guys. You want to put the product in the middle of your eye instead of doing that. Instead of just spreading it, you want to put the product first in your eyeball like that, so that way you have so much space to spread it out to that's why I had so many problems, because I was like, in a way, I don't know how to blend. But if you learn this tactic, you will learn how to blend way better, and it will look so much better. So this is what I started doing it. You know, bad bitches like me know how to do this shit. So to be able to blend with more product on it, you might want to have some other product. Like, for example, I'm gonna use this pink right here, and I'm gonna blend it in with it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm just gonna spread the product on top of my eyeball. And it will blend so well. It will look so beautiful. It looks very, I like how it looks. It looks good. So let's see if you guys can see that, but I blend it out and it looks so much better. Also, it works for smoky eye too, but and it just looks cute overall. And your makeup will look so much better, trust me. I personally like to add some details in it, so you guys can see I'm applying my Nikita Dragon the Nick shade on here. I want something, you know what, I'm gonna start using highlighter instead of that. I found this highlighter and I'm gonna use it in the corner of my eyes so you guys can see. And then on here under my eyebrow. I just wanted to like make it look more. Let's go for the eyeliner. So what I've been doing lately, I honestly don't have much to say, even though I am trying to stay sober, but I'm gonna convince my boyfriend so we can drink today because I told him that I was gonna try to stay sober for this new year coming up because I don't know how to act and I'm trying to stay sober. But do I though? Do I really? You guys, why I'm trying to stay sober. The reason why I'm trying to stay sober is because soy bien mala copa, which means I am really hard to handle when I am under the effects of alcohol. I become really, really bad influence. I become such a problem to those who are around me, and I admit it because I regret everything later on, you know. Thankfully I haven't texted my ex, I haven't texted anybody. What I done is it's gonna sound very weird, but I texted people saying, oh my god, I like, you know, in their stories. I be replying their stories for some fucking reason, and I just do it, and I just hate that I do that. Because not because I don't like them, it's because I want to do it where I'm sober. I don't want to do it when I'm acting like a foolish, you know, like I'm not being legit. So I had recently had a big argument with my parents, big argument with my boyfriend. I'm not gonna say I'm an alcoholic, even though I do act like oh my god, I can't control myself and I can't stop when I want some drink, but because I'm not trying to manifest that. But legitimately, it's so hard for me to control myself. Once I drink, give me some more, give me some more. So that's what I'm gonna do, literally, to, you know, try to make myself stop acting like a foolish, because that's what I literally have as a young adult. Because I don't have drinks like that. I don't drink like that every day. I don't been drinking like that every day, you know what I mean? That's not something I do. But when I do it, it's like the world is mine, you know what I mean? Like, I enjoy drinking so much. Like, it amazes me sometimes because it's like whenever any chance that I get, like I'm trying to stay sober, and then it's like Christmas coming up or something coming up. Even in Christmas, I drank some wine or something. I take advantage of those holidays. I'm crazy, bro. I take advantage of those holidays so much, you know, because it's like, oh, like it's I just literally lost my first pair of eyelashes, and I got this on Amazon. If you guys want to look them up, they are from Amazon. They're so pretty. They make my eyes look amazing. They're not over exaggerated. But like I was talking, when it comes to drinking, I literally cannot stop. And back then I had like a really bad influence friendships where they would literally take me out to drink, and it's because of them, you know. Like I got that little habit of drinking like it's fucking water or juice. And yeah, I mean, I do it once in a while with my friends and stuff when I stay the night with some friends, but I become like a whole different person, you know. Like I just hate that I can't not control myself and not drinking. And then lately I've been including my parents into that little, well, into my problems of drinking, you know. Oh my god, it's insane. I don't you know, think that drinking is like bad, but I do think it has to have a limit, because I used to be one of those people back when I was 19. I started drinking when I was 19. I'm 22, so I'm still kind of new. But when I started drinking at 19, I blacked out really bad because I was hanging out with some friends. I blacked out. I was bleeding my legs on I think one of my legs. I was bleeding out because somebody said that I stabbed myself. I stabbed my knee with something, and it was like around 2 or 3 a.m. around so, and they took me home and I was bleeding. Nobody, okay, just let you know, nobody knew about this. My parents don't know about it, you know. They will never know about it, obviously, because it's something very private that I keep. And it was insane. First time drinking as when I was 19, probably. I was 19 and that was my first ever time drinking. That was one of the worst. I even puked several times, and you know, it's bad. It was so bad. But I didn't get no intoxication or anything. Thank God, because I think my parents would find out. I would get in trouble forever. So it was horrendous. That was my horrible experience of drinking, because I literally thought, you know, oh my god, I'm grown enough. And I was 19, you know. Keep in mind, I was 19. It's not that long time ago, but still, like, why am I acting like this? And to the point where I blacked out completely. And ever since, I've been drinking, and so non-stop. Yes, I tried several drinks before, you know. Now, come on, I'm 22. But I do act stupid, you know. I try to stay sober like the beginning of this year. Didn't work. I think I did it for a couple months and then it didn't work, and then I started drinking again, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. Started drinking again, and oh my god, I don't want my parents to know about this. This crazy world of mine where I'm always like constantly drinking. Well, not constantly, I'm not gonna say that because I'm not an alcoholic, but when I have the chance, I do it. Like sometimes, like I think my family members legitimately thought I was an alcoholic because, oh my gosh, she's just drinking at the party, you know. And then they will make my mom really worried about me, and I'm just like, oh my god. I made a huge mistake doing that, drinking around family members, because they're so noisy. They're so noisy, dude, like so fucking noisy. they'll be like, oh my god, what is she drinking? What is she drinking? Like, first off, mind your own business. And I made a mistake doing that because, you know, I wanted to, because at that time it was like a family member party or a wedding. Let me just say a wedding. It was a wedding. I brought one of my exes, you know, that I don't date anymore, my boyfriend at the time. I was trying to impress him, like, oh, look at me, I'm drinking. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, he did got mad at me. He was like, what the fuck are you doing, stupid bitch? And I gave him the reason, I gave him the right to be mad at me because, you know, he was right. Like, why am I acting like this? And now my entire family members think I'm an alcoholic just because I drink at the party. You know? It was crazy like that. Oh yeah, I'm using the L'Oreal Paris. I don't know what shade is this, but it's a pretty, it's like a, I miss my boyfriend. To let me drink tonight because I want to. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I can't stay sober. I need to start staying sober for real. Like, I gotta take my shit serious. I gotta, like, legitimately start taking my life serious. I'm starting college again. So, yeah. That's it, you guys. I really have nothing else to talk about. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little makeup video where it's more natural, more, you know, like, oh, I'm just going out for a little coffee or something. I love how it looks. I just do. But bye bye.